Hello and welcome, David Bradley here. Sidney Kinnell was my grandfather, my mother's father. And here is my, I don't even know how many attempts I've made at this, but I've decided that at this moment, the way it works, when things get bright, it's just going to flash some, so it's just going to do that. Anyway, this is Sidney Kinnell's surprise 90th birthday party. That would have been from August the 16th in the year 1990, because he was born in 1900. And the ironic thing is, Doris Bradley, Sidney's only child and daughter, just turned 90 just a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, I'm going to let this play, and I'll see what I can do in post, as they say. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.
Does that pick up sound, Corey?
Yes.
Wow, Dad, you're on candid camera. Marcus? This ladies first? No, you go ahead of me. I'll be the door first.
I can't believe it. You son of a gun, you lived across the street and you wouldn't let me in on that. Oh my goodness. Sorry, getting away. Getting some action. Always writing out United States right every day.
The camera's on. Now you're out here in the dark. Well, almost dark. I can turn those lights on, which would annoy you even more.
A lot better than
You don't want these on, do you?
As I remember.
You like it? Oh, he's coming.
I have one lady who was going to come and she's feeling ill. So
On the phone?
yeah. So I thought
Try the sunroom. Would you like champagne or ginger ale? Ginger ale. Ginger ale? Okay, let's go take out the ale and bottle for lots of champagne. Because I got the ginger ale family in this corner. That's good. Here, you're way ahead of me. A lot of people are coming down to my table. But,
champagne and ginger
I
ale.
think you're pouring your
I'm having champagne.
Well, we did buy the champagne and ginger ales, I think, so, you know.
Yeah, well, that's good.
You was house. Oh, you were useless house. I thought she said they were 29.
Ginger ale pop.
Go back.
I'll put it right here.
We're all gathered here tonight to honor Uncle Sidney on his 90th birthday. And you know, back 90 years ago in Ipswich, England, was Ipswich. I can't even say that. You can't say it, which is a switch miss for Ipswich. It's the Ipswich miss flag required. Uncle Sidney came into this world on a very dark and stormy night. And like that ever since he's been here. And you know, I think the most interesting thing was that was in 1900. And Queen Victoria died in 1901. I think that showed that there wasn't room for both of them in the world. He's one of the few people who probably remembers Queen Victoria. Oh, quite well. And she lived and reigned 60 years, and Uncle Sidney was right in on the last part of it there. Well, he's reigned 60. From there on, he was one of the youngest people to get into the Royal Air Force in England. As a young boy of 14 or 15, he was very active in the service and used to string the wires on the airplanes, not maybe very securely, but he strung them anyway. And I understand that as soon as the First World War ended in 1918, the Germans sent him a citation saying that they were able to fight 2 years longer because he was fighting for the United States. 22 no's. And he could blend and taste coffee and tea. And in fact, he's been known to be able to just sniff coffee and tell what part of the hill it's grown from and where it comes from and what the season was like and whether it was wet or dry. From there on, Uncle Sidney came over to Canada and did very well in Eaton's, and many of you people here tonight are from the Eaton's group, and you've met him through that association. Now, we have a bone to pick with Uncle Sidney because 22 years ago he was the one who gave the toast to the bride at our wedding. Said some very perverse things that we've been 22 years trying to live down. Anyway, it's an honor and a pleasure to have all of you here tonight. Thank you all for coming. And I would just like to propose a toast to Sid Kinnell on his 90th birthday. I want you all to raise your glasses. Now, it's a customary thing that I have the pleasure of giving the toast to Uncle Sidney on his 80th birthday. And on his 90th birthday, the Governor General sent a citation, Ray-netition. So I've been trying to get him out of politics, but he's still in. And this is from Ray-netition, the Governor General of Canada, to you. And I hope you'll open it and read it to the people. But further to that, another 10 years, 100 years, the Queen of England will send you a citation of being 100 years old. And I hope to have the pleasure of being able to present that one to you too. I'm very sorry.
I saw your reading glasses.
My reading glasses. My driving glasses. I won't be able to read.
I had to, I got them.
Oh, there you go. You can't just do it, Roman, and get me into trouble all around. I can't Oh, my God, I just received a nice bouquet from the mayor of Etobicoke and also from the member of parliament of
Yeah, the certificate for the member of parliament is on the piano.
Well, you know what to expect when you get 90, boys, you know. Honor won't forget you.
I didn't get any of those.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, really? I hope not. What's this? Sydney Kinnell. My wife and I are delighted to hear that you are celebrating your 90th birthday this year. On this happy occasion, it gives me great pleasure to send you our best wishes and warmest congratulations. Governor General of Canada, I can't read his writing. What's his name? Ray-netition. Oh. With a name like that, he's obviously an Irishman. Wow, that's very nice. That's very nice. Now, Richard, I'm calling upon to say a few words. Oh, daughter that's continually getting you in trouble. Oh, don't mention that again. But this one says it's from the office of the Prime Minister. So if you want to open and read that one too. Oh, my goodness alive. Why did I become 90? I'm gonna forget it right now. Oh, probably, yeah, need something here.
Before you read that, Sid, remember that the Prime Minister's a liar.
Well, this is a short one, I can see that. Sydney Kinnell, heartiest congratulations and best wishes on the occasion of your 90th birthday. Prime Minister of Canada, is that his initial signature?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My golly, no wonder oh my God, he can't even write, is it? He's running the country, what the hell?
Here it's from the chairman of Metro, Alan Thompson.
Well,
sincere congratulations to you upon attaining this remarkable milestone. The changes that have seen and experienced in your lifetime are great, and I am sure that it has been thrilling to have been part of it all. On behalf of members of council and the residents of the municipality of Metropolitan Toronto, I extend our very best wishes for a very enjoyable celebration. Alan Collins. Now, are there any of Sydney's good friends who want to say anything like this? As most of you will know, for the last 30 years, I've extended an invitation to you for a birthday dinner, and we've had 30 of them the last 30 years, and I well remember the last one last year. I had visions of this coming one. They were just visions, and I started to plan, and I made up my mind then that the next one was going to be the biggest and best. But unfortunately, as you know, under the circumstances, all my plans that I had made up at that time fell to pieces, and I was unable to carry out the vision I had, and it wasn't until only a few days ago that I received a telephone call asking me to come up here at 8 o'clock on Thursday on my birthday. And so this is the first time in 30 years that I've missed the gathering of all our friends and relations. At least we had 20, and we had an enjoyable evening. But this, I must say, has been the best evening I've had in 30 years, because it's given me an opportunity to meet again with old friends that I hadn't seen for years, and of all things, it was a surprise. That's what that's the best. And
that's the spice of life.
That's the spice of life. That's the surprise. And I must thank Jim here and Elaine for arranging all this together with my wicked daughter, who done all this planning. I kept it entirely away from me. I hadn't the slightest idea, which has made it all the more interesting to me and more enjoyable. I've never had such a lovely, enjoyable evening. It's been so nice meeting you all again, old neighbors, old associates, and old relatives. I was looking around for my grandchildren and great-grandchildren, but I don't see the great-grandchildren around. But well, I'm quite confident, Uncle. What do I do? I don't know how to cut a cake.
Well, honey, if I was, you'd sort of take a hand and just cut right through wherever looks good to you.
Well,
should we sing first?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Beautifully done. You'll never be able to cut through that rose. They're just like Samantha. Great job. You want me to taste it up? Now, there's a secret about this cake, and you all have to make a decision now. One half's chocolate and one half's white, So you can have your choice, whatever you want. Oh, it's just the chocolate side. I can make a proceed then.
You gotta say sex. Sex, is that it? It put sex in there. I can't remember that. Good to hear. What is that?
In the office, went over it.
done them from time to time, but I'll just give you one little short one that I done in 1912 at a church concert. And I look around here, yes, I can see there are some here bald-headed men, but I'm not criticizing their bald head. But this fella, he was not bald, for on his shining cranium remained one hair. Its color, pink geranium. Oh, how we idolized that single hair, that last of loved ones that grew luxuriant there. He counted it each morning, fondly viewed it this way and that, carefully scented it, shampooed it, brushed it, combed it, did scarcely put his hat on, lest he spoilt it. In evening dress, arrayed in swell society, he parted in the middle for variety. Often he'd curl it o'er his brow in navy fashion as our middies now. Omitting nothing with devoted care, he pet his hurt and pride, his single hair. But alas, bitter was the blow. There came a day of direst woe, when in his soup it fell. He quickly spied it and rescued it, and on his napkin dried it. His pet, his flowing tress, had fallen like a leaf. What, oh, a tuxedoist? Says he, I'll have it stuffed for all mankind to see. And then, within its glass installed, the world shall know.
Oh, you can't open it. You can't open it.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Best wishes, Helen Seaman. Oh, no wonder she's gone home early. Can't open it, eh?
No.
Oh, well, wait till they get on the phone to her in the morning. Jesus Christ. What's this? Happy birthday to a great guy. Oh, I wonder who they're referring to. May everything about your day be just the way it should be. As happy and as wonderful as any birthday could be. Best wishes from the Cannon Girls. Oh, the Cannon Girls, eh?
Well, that's Velma and
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Velma and Susan.
Velma
and Susan. She just left.
Yeah. So, Velma is still a girl, eh?
Apparently.
Oh, my God, that's what told me. I was thinking of a young girl. Not an old lady.
You'll be in trouble.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, what was a big fun.
Ooh, a nice rose.
Oh, wishing you a very happy birthday. Lovely rose. They must have been in my garden, seeing the roses. Yeah. Oh, but she gone home.
Who's that?
Pat.
No, Pam's in the kitchen. Pam!
Oh, may you have the kind of birthday that could only be designed for someone who's as special and as nice as you combined. And may the year ahead of you be perfect from the start, fulfilling each and every dream that's closest to your heart. Happy 90th birthday and many more to come. Love, Pam. By golly, I must thank you for that. What the heck's this here? With best wishes, Sid, to wish you a happy birthday and the best of everything. Congratulations on your 90th. Pat and Ken Pankhurst. Oh, that letter.
Yeah,
They're neighbors, yeah. Yeah, very nice.
So maybe that has something to do with it too.
Well, this
It's
is
kind of
something.
in there.
Happy birthday, the Pankhursts. Pat? Oh, that's the,
Pat, Ken, Dawn, and Darren.
oh, keep that.
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it? What the heck have they said here? handing everything over to you.
Is that right?
Yes.
And he loves you for it.
The birthday times.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
What the heck is this all about? People who share.
Special edition. It's done by Sid Kinnell. Was born on Thursday, August 16th. Thursday, did you know that? 1900. The year's top story. This is something that comes out of a computer. Canadians continue to fight Boer War in South Africa in 1900. News of the month of when you were born. Workers on the Canadian Pacific Railway go on strike. Relief authorized for destitute miners in Alaska. The United States wins first Davis Cup in international lawn tennis. People who share your birthday. 1958. Madonna, singer.
Oh my God.
1911. Walter Curtin, a photographer. 1932. Edie Gourmet, singer. 1960. Timothy Hutton, actor. 1925. Fess Parker, actor. And 1769, it seems to say, Peter Fiddler, fur trader and map maker, friend of yours, eh? People your age.
I think it all is.
People your age. Roland Michner, Aaron Copeland, Tyrone Guthrie, Lionel P. Conacher, the Queen Mother, and Dr. Bob McClure, that I know of.
And she had hers just last week.
Yes.
Yeah.
Famous first Canadian commercial to encourage immigration. This must have always happened in your year that you were born. Kodak Brownie camera. I guess it was started in 1900. Credit union founded in North America. And on it goes. Let's see. Tunes of the time when you were born. A bird in a gilded cage.
A bird in a gilded cage.
I can't tell you why I love you, but I do. Strike up the band. Here comes the sailors. Tell me, pretty maiden. That sounds like one of yours.
Is anyone home like you?
Yeah. Down south. Ma Blushin' Rosie. Goodbye, Dolly Gray. And Creole Bells. And let's see. Oh, in the movies or whatever, I don't know. The best. I can't be right. The best Broadway musical, Fiddle-Dee-Dee.
Fiddle-dee-dee.
An actress, Lillian Russell. Books, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Son of the Wolf, and The Tale of Peter Rabbit. All came from when you were born.
I think it all is information.
Do you know in the population in Canada, the year you were born?
No.
5,301,000.
Good
And
job.
now it is 28,555,000. How much did it cost for a 3-bedroom home in 1900? $2,300. Well, this thing sure isn't talking about Toronto. 1990, $93,100. The average income in 1900 under $400. Average income now $39,400. Eggs for a dozen eggs cost 5 cents. Under 5 cents in 1900. They say it costs 98 now. Bread was under 15 cents and now it's $1.85. A liter of milk was under 12 cents and it's now $1.76. So that's the whole thing.
Yeah, that's something.
Very interesting.
On computer, right?
Yeah,
Get that off the computer. Good Lord.
That's a nice thing to have.
Yes, it is. I'd like one of those girls for my 75th.
Like you do? Yes, please. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what dirt we can dig up. Yeah.
Well, let's start writing now, okay?
What the hell is this?
What's that?
That's a map.
A map? Yeah.
Has it got any place marked on it?
Maybe for your boy.
Oh! Dry white wine. Oh, what is it? Is this Canadian? No, I can't read it.
Drop something, Helen. We'll try it. Yeah.
Any name?
Here. This came out.
Oh, that came out of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll explain that.
Hopefully it'll explain the map too. Yeah.
Gee.
And what was it about that map?
I don't know. Maybe the card. Yeah, keep going on the card there. This comes from Niagara Falls.
A birthday wish for you. Dear Sid, hope a birthday that's wonderful, right from the start. Well, that sure has been. Put a smile on your face and a song in your heart. Love, Todd and Ron. Oh, isn't that nice? They're gone, Dallas. Yeah, they're neighbors. They're neighbors.
Well, is that the Kings?
Yeah.
Kings.
I'm sorry I didn't do this while they were here, darling.
Well, anyway.
I didn't realize that was...
You can phone them tomorrow.
I'll have to. Gee whiz.
So what's the significance of the map? Well, this comes from Niagara Falls, and I guess the map.
I don't know what that is. What the... Is that
Maybe it was in by mistake, you know. Maybe it was their map under the cart. Maybe it's because
Wait a minute.
It's probably they were looking for this.
they had it looking for this
You
place.
got the road back.
Wait, you thought there was a map. There my is. Oh, that's probably what they were doing. They used to have a wrong
That's a good option to get home.
This is
He'll never find his way home.
Put down there.
It's not
Did you hear that, Sid? Yeah. Sid? Did you hear what Jesus said?
What?
Phone him tomorrow and ask him how he got home.
Oh, isn't that something?
No, that's
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'll have to phone him on that.
Okay, here we go.
What,
Want to
that
hand
one?
me that?
I don't know why you left all this stuff up here.
Well, it's just we didn't know where else to put it. Keep it all together. All these other things I agree with.
Yeah, those are the.
Happy birthday to Sid on his 90th. A real nifty guy. Who's this?
Nifty. 19 nifty.
90 nifty. A wish for your birthday. Oh my God! Look at that.
Hear it? Oh, sing. It's one.
Yeah.
Sing happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a music voice.
Who's that from?
Isn't it? Lillian.
Wishing you every happiness on your birthday and a year that's filled with all the good, with all life's good things. Lillian, August the 16th, yeah.
Okay, close it and it stops.
It's still going.
Yeah, as long as everybody's keep going. You have to close it, Sid, to make it stop.
There.
Well, this one.
That came with the box. No, that's the hill. Are you girls taking this all in over there?
Right.
And Elaine haven't done it, and I didn't sign it.
Who?
Me.
Oh, you, were you included in the 30? That's the 30.
I guess we were all included in it.
What did it?
Doris said you and Elaine said that they were 35.
But they were not here, though. Several.
Well, Jeannie Orr wasn't here.
Yeah. Jeannie Orr.
Well, she phoned me.
Yeah.
She was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know who else.
Somewhere between 30 and 35.
Was it?
Elaine went around at one point and counted heads.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's been a wonderful evening. Yep. Well, just letting you see the collection of cards that I've got from the government, and from the mayor, and from all the... Don't have to get who they are now, but here they are, the end of